Hey girl, it's your girl Ray again, and you are welcome to Girl Let's Talk. Girl, hey, forget the smile on my face. Today, we are going to talk about some things that are very, very serious. See, these are attitudes, characters, feelings that are not supposed to be associated with you. See, as a child of God, if I'm to spiritualize this thing, I will say these are spirits that you must pray out of your life. These are things that you're not supposed to be related, correlated, close to, friends with, besties, however you want to describe it. So, girl, we're going to talk about destructive habits that shouldn't be part of you. If you happen to feel it small or see yourself exhibit it small, go to one corner and begin to kabash. I'm serious. Just pray them out. Work on them physically and just do something about it because they are destructive. And as women, they're common among us and it does not help our growth. It has not taken us anywhere. And you shouldn't, in fact, discard it. In no particular order, I am starting with jealousy. Hey, you know what? I took my time. I'm not about dictionary meanings. Like, let's just talk, what jealousy is. You are not happy. Or no. I went to the dictionary, just an online dictionary, not Oxford or Cambridge or whichever. Just an online dictionary. And I took the liberty of finding what the meaning of jealousy is exactly as it is. And it says, jealousy generally refers to the thoughts or feelings of insecurity, fear, and concern over a relative lack of possessions or safety. Jealousy can consist of one or more emotions such as anger, resentment, inadequacy, helplessness, or disgust. See, it's the reason we don't grow among women because you are jealous. Your friend is looking fine. And if you just say, girl, where did you get this shoe? You eye her from head to toe. You will not you have been looking fine every single day. She was able to tell you, I like your hair. She was able to tell you, where did you get your shoe? She was able to tell you, that thing you did the other day. Your own is different. When it comes to her own turn, when you see her, your countenance will just change completely. Girl, we don't need to be jealous. And what I'm going to be doing today is not just talking about the habits, but just to tell us, exactly how it affects us as women, as girls, as friends, as buddies, as best friends, and why we don't even grow as we should. And I took the time to just write some things and it's not head knowledge. I've written it down. So let's go through and see. Now, it is the reason, right? We don't see real growth among younger women and girls. We have unhealthy competition. Jealousy is the reason why we have unhealthy competition. You would see a girl, let's talk about career in your office, in your workplace, right? That knows more than you. But you will not go and ask her. Why? Because what is there? You rather prefer to communicate with male colleagues. What is there with going to a woman to put you through and teach you and tell you? You cannot. It's the reason we have backbiting among each other and gossip. It's the reason we have malice. It's the reason we are angry. See, this your anger is because you are jealous of somebody. You cannot just come and tell me you're angry by nature. No, you're jealous that Sister Mary looks finer than you today. Then everything will just take your mood off completely in the office. They are talking to you, just say, I'm not in the mood today. No, it's jealousy that is making you feel that way. And you can't be associated with it. Now, the next destructive attitude that I want to talk about is envy. And guess what? It is the elder brother of jealousy. So if you do not fight jealousy, that green-eyed monster of jealousy, you're most likely going to graduate to envy. Again, no, I went and got the dictionary meaning of what envy is so that you will know exactly what envy, because I know a lot of time people don't know the difference between jealousy and envy. After this video, I'm sure you will know the difference. Now, all right, envy is an emotion which occurs when a person lacks another quality, skill, achievement, or possession and wishes that the other person's lack it. You see why Envy is the elder brother of jealousy, or elder sister. Let's use sister. Is the elder sister of jealousy. It's because when it comes to jealousy, you just have that feeling of disgust and just angry malice. You just feel, why is that person having it? Envy has gone to level 15 or 100, and this time around you wish the person doesn't have that thing. That's envy. You wish you can take it away from that person. You wish it was you that have it. You wish that person don't have it. So not only are you not happy for that person, not only are you angry that that person have it, not only do you feel insecure, but then you take it to the next level and you wish the person doesn't have it, or you wish it is you. You feel that person doesn't deserve it. You're the one who deserves it, and so on and so forth. And we have Aristotle saying, is a pain at the side of another's good fortune, steered by those who have what we ought to have. You think that what she has, now you suppose get am. Sanu and well done, madam, because all the good things in the world should only belong to you. Yeah, that is what envy is. You think that good thing that is happening to that person is you who deserves it, that person. And if you have your way, you might take it. And this is where we go to the level. This is what envy and jealousy does to us. This is where we take it to the extra step of backbiting. And backbiting is like just stabbing people at the back. We do that. We stab each other at the back. This is where you see your friend in a good relationship and you try to snatch the boyfriend. Why? Because you feel she doesn't deserve that good man. How now? You're even just jeopardizing your own potential, your own opportunity of finding that man that is meant for you because you think he's a good man to her. It doesn't mean he'll be a good man. He's good for her. But then we go to the extent of trying to take what belongs to another person because we think that that person doesn't deserve it, but then it's only you that deserve it. Now for envy, we'll read small Bible just so you know what the scripture says about this kind of attitude and how destructive it is. Now, Proverbs chapter 14 verse 30, I'm using the NLT version. A peaceful heart leads to a healthy body. Jealousy is like cancer in the bones. You know what cancer is, but it eats the body. You'll be walking and you look normal, but something is just eating you. Only you is angry. Only you is depressed. Only you don't have meaning to this life, because you are jealous and you have allowed envy to begin to consume you. Honestly, these are destructive habits, attitudes, character, and spirits because they make you keep malice, anger. Girl, you need to pray them out of your life. Personally, I pray away jealousy because I'm human. And these are feelings that sometimes come. What do? You discard them. You say, see, I have no business. Rejoice, my own too is going to come soon. Is it that you don't believe good things will come your way? Or why would you allow yourself to be so consumed with jealousy and then allow yourself to graduate to the envy level? I beg you, it's a destructive spirit. Now, the next for me, girl, is materialism. And you are not surprised because it's always related to women, right? Like, we are materialistic, we like fine things, blah 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 blah. Everybody like fine thing, but this is where materialism becomes a problem for us. Is the extent in which you go to get certain things. Girl, is it wig, shoe and bag that is making you jump from one tinted Jeep to another? Then you know that you are destroying yourself. I'm not here to romance anybody or to tell you, no. See, what is the extent you are going to acquire this wealth? Because I can't sit down here and tell you I don't like designer bag or I don't want to wear bone straight. It's a lie now, auntie. We are, by DNA, we want to look good, right? But you become materialistic at the extent of which you want to go to acquire this thing. That is where it becomes destructive. Are you ready to work hard and, make that money and buy that hair, buy that shoe? Or are you just by hook or crook, leave Jesus aside kind of thing to get those things? Girl, honestly, I don't think that it should be part of us. And let me take it a little bit further and ahead. When you are materialistic to a fault, it clouds your judgment. For example, if a man comes to you for marriage or for relationship, I'm not a relationship expert, but if the first thing that comes to your mind, girl, is if he has money, how much does he have? You have lost it. You are in for trouble. And that is why I say it clouds your judgment. If the first thing you use to say this is the relationship I'm going to is money, bank account, car, and all of that, I'm not saying these things are not important. People are not going to live inside thatch house or under bridge. And I'm not saying Legacy's Benz is better than Mercedes Benz. No, I am not saying all of that. But it will cloud your judgment if that is the first thing you look out. And that is when you are extremely materialistic, because I will keep emphasizing everybody want good thing. But what is the extent? And is it clouding your judgment, girl? It shouldn't cloud your judgment. Now, the next is covetousness. See, I know when I say covetousness, right? We only think of land dispute, property dispute, house dispute, or sometimes a man, collected another man's wife, or we just think about things like that around covetousness. No, girl, let me tell you how you're covetous. You go to a friend's house and you want her to dash you everything. Shebi her that bought that bag don't like it. You would disturb her. You would disturb. Hey, I like this earring. She will give you. I like this bag. She will give you. It's greed. It's greed. And you don't have to steal to be greedy. It's that you want everything to yourself. She will give you wig and please, I have a wedding. Borrow me. You will return it to her 1 year later. And it look like you want it every single day, every single day. She'll just have to dash you and you smile and say, thank you so much. You are the best. No, you're covetous and you're wicked. And sometimes your friends won't even want you to enter their room because they know you must part them with something. You must just, no, girl, see. For me, I'm bringing it down to our level. Let that not be your attitude. Don't think that all the fine things your friend have should only be for you. No. We are not supposed to be like that. Admire her, say it's fine. Just from time to time, just say it's fine. Or if it, don't make it a habit. Don't be covetous. Don't be greedy. Don't want to never be satisfied. You go to this friend's house, you came back with her slippers. You go to that one, you came back with her top. No. We don't have to do that. Now, the next one, we do the talk, girl. I know we're women, right? And we just want to talk about our relationship. We want to talk about the clothes, designers, our makeup, our hair. We want to talk about what we ate, where we went to, who took us here, there, and there. Sister, if you talk too much, you give too much information. And that's where you give room for envy. Must you say how much you bought this shoe? Your friend that is managing small, you're always rubbing it on her face that your powder is 10,000 is Mary Kay and maybe her own is 1.5. And then tomorrow, when she just gives you some kind of attitude, you start saying, she's jealous of me. No, you are talking too much. Or tomorrow, your relationship is just 1 day old and you are talking about it. Tomorrow, when they say something, you say they are gossiping. No, sister, you are talking too much. And this will tell, I've entered Keke with a woman that gave me the life history of her husband, what he does, how he got money. And I say, now, sure you are indicting this man. Sure now I can just go and report him and they just come and lock him up in the cell. Why? Because his wife gave me first-hand information. When you talk too much, this will affect you in the future. You give out information about yourself that people shouldn't know, that should be kept to you. You talk too much. I know you want to show off, you want to share, but no, now have a limit, have a level to how you talk and when to talk, what information you give. You are selling yourself out. Reduce how much you sell yourself out, and trust me, life is going to be much easier for you. Girl, as I said, I don't want to overemphasize these attitudes and characters and feeling. But if you find yourself always feeling jealous, envious, or you find yourself greedy very often, or you find yourself just too materialistic, and you find yourself often going extra mile, borrowing for clothes, debt left, right, center because of clothes and all of that, meal, pray about it, right? Walk about it physically, walk on it rather physically, pray about it, and just say, God, help me, because these spirits, this attitude, these characters to me are destructive, and you will land yourself in big trouble. Girl, I just hope that you're listening to me and you're saying, I need to work on this, I need to work on that, I need to pray about this or pray about that, and you're going to be a better person. Thank you so much for watching me. Thank you for listening. Please drop your comment. Just as I said, this is a forum for us to talk and discuss. What other attitudes and habits and character do you think is just common among us young women that you think it's going to be disastrous in the future if you don't? I'd love to hear from you. Please share. Invite a friend. Say, come on, there's girl, let's talk. Let's listen. Let's talk. Let's chat. Let's share our problems and our unique views on the things that confront us. Until I come your way next time, goodbye.